I'm Lisa from Active Domestics. Now my house is a great house for making cleaning videos because it's always dirty. I have 4 sons and a husband. Not that my husband's dirty, but everyone else seems to be, including myself. And anyway, so I don't know everything about cleaning. I don't claim to know all the, all the secrets or whatever, but I do have a lot of experience with cleaning because I have to do a lot of it. And in addition to that, I also have had a cleaning agency for over 13 years now. So I sort of get a good idea as to what people want and just the standard basics. So anyway, when you start cleaning, say I'm starting in this room, I just want to give you a quick demonstration of some of the things that I do, and that's just tidying up first, giving things a wipe. You want to tidy and wipe before you start vacuuming and mopping, because you're always going to find other dust on the couch and on the tables and things like that. So I just use a well wrung out cloth. Occasionally I'll also use a bit of a multi-purpose spray and wipe. You do have to be careful. This one's a natural one. It can be used on most surfaces, but some of the others, like the spray and wipe brands and things like that, they're not to be used on wooden surfaces. So you do have to read the backs of the labels to make sure that what you're using isn't going to damage varnished surfaces or things like that. So I'll just go around. I'm just doing this really quickly for the video, but this will give you an idea of some of the things to do, okay? By wiping now, I can just wipe everything onto the, doesn't matter if extra dust gets on the floor because I'll get that all when I'm vacuuming and mopping anyway. This is a leather couch. I don't have any products on this cloth, so I'm just using it just to wipe any major bits. Although wiping a leather couch with a cloth is not nearly as effective as actually using the special wipes for leather couches or special leather cleaner. I can come back later and use proper wood cleaner on this table, but at least by giving it a quick wipe now, I'm actually getting all the dust off. And I'm also going to get around the table ready for vacuuming. I'm going to actually put a couple of the chairs up to make it easy to vacuum underneath. I'm not actually going to put all the chairs up, but at least having some of them up, it's going to allow me to be a lot more thorough, to get right underneath the table on the mat, and then I can lift the corners of the mat and actually get underneath the mat as well. You have to always be very careful not to scrape chairs and things on the floors. We've got tiled floors in this house, but a lot of people have got wooden floors, and if you scrape them, you can just easily scratch the floor. Cleaning is a lot about just avoiding causing issues, so you have to be thoughtful and careful about how you do things. What I can also do is with this cloth, I've wiped the tables and the main table and the little tables. Now I can just fold that cloth over the other way, and I can actually keep going and using it as a quick duster around the bottom of the TV and on top of the bookshelf and windowsills. You start with the cleanest place first and then get on to the dirtier places. So yeah, that's just a quick example. Obviously you'd go a little bit more thorough than that. But the thing is, if you don't have any products on your cloth, then you're not going to wreck any surfaces. And you can keep wiping and then refolding your cloth in another way and keep wiping. This brown one's probably not the best color for that because it's brown, but you know, if you're using a yellow one or something like that, you'd really see the dirt very obviously. Anyway, so you start those sort of preparations first. Makes a big difference then when you get to the deeper level of cleaning. But you do have to tidy, and when you finish, you make sure those chairs get put back down and neatly lined up, you know, all neatly. And you make sure that everything is left pretty much how the client likes it. You're not there to move furniture around or to change things. You're just there to keep it how the client likes it, and you get to know these things after you've been cleaning for someone for a little while. So have a good day. Thank you for watching.